Alright guys, I'm back. I got my snacks. Did you guys get your snacks? Did you guys get anything? A drink, a water? Like, I hope you guys got something, okay? Cause hour, guys, an hour. An hour and 38 minutes. So like almost 2 hours we're gonna be in here, okay? You got your stuff? Alright, it's 2:55. We got our time. I get past 3 minutes. No, oh my god, it's okay. Oxygen is a great source of nutrients, okay? Yeah, every time. But alright guys, you guys are gonna see this. I'm good, don't worry. Me talking, I'll try to make some jokes with the ghost, okay, Darkness? We'll see. I'm not talking, I don't know why I'm clearing my throat. But let's go.
Does something that has left its parents completely disturbed.
Yeah guys.
This footage was taken in the middle of the night when all of a sudden this happens.
Guys. Oh, the baby just want milk, man. If that baby starts flying, I swear to God. Yo, that baby's climbing, bro. This up became Spider-Man. What the fuck? Whoa. I think a ghost is holding that baby. Yo, ain't no way the parents are not hearing that right now. Ain't no way.
Somehow, the child maintains a perfect balance as it reaches out towards something.
Darkness, you have your crucifix?
Viewers believe that it's reaching out to a paranormal entity inside the room. Whether it's malicious or not is unknown. But given the situation the child is in, some believe that a sinister presence was responsible for the child's behavior. Although we don't know for sure if it's something paranormal, the piercing scream of the child is without a doubt pretty chilling.
There's no way.
Not much else is known about the video, but the footage itself is enough for us to know that what happened that night is beyond strange.
Where are the parents? Like that, I can't believe that.
A man is woken up by a mysterious noise when something very strange is caught on camera.
Let's see.
This video was posted about 9 months ago, and the person who recorded this says that while spending the night at his aunt's house, which is very old, unusual events took place.
You guys can hear me well?
This is the video he took.
I'm still hearing voices. Listen. Jesus Christ.
Yo, is that the closet?
I hear knocking again.
Damn, bro. Keep your mouth quiet, bro. Fall down? Yo, imagine your closet just starts knocking, bro. Yo, he's just trying to do the Black Ops glitch, guys. Wait. That motherfucker trying to speak to him.
A child's voice is heard close to the camera.
You guys see what he did?
In a frantic motion, the person recording fled from the room and headed straight to his car upon hearing whispers coming out of nowhere. Not much else is known about the video, which makes it even more mysterious. But even without it, the encounter itself is scary alone.
He literally said no about that. He literally said no.
A security guard named Simon Lockhart works the night shift at a hotel. The hotel is believed to be haunted, as there have been multiple reports of paranormal sightings.
One day, when I get
One night, while being on duty, Simon checks on a noise that seems to be coming from an attic space inside the hotel. He goes in and encounters something pretty strange. Watch.
I'm over at the restaurant right now that's connected to our hotel. The door's been wide open.
Daddy, chill.
And they said they've seen lights going
Darkness,
on
we ain't
off
chilling
in
like
here.
that. We ain't chilling. The ghost is
The
dead
attic
right now.
area. Very, very narrow stairs, and I just smashed my head on this freaking pipe. Hello? Oh my.
You said get out, bro. You're not getting out? This motherfucker's getting closer. This dude is trying to get closer. Can you believe this guy right now?
There's no one here. There's no one here. No.
Bro told him to get out.
Okay, I'm
Damn,
out. I'm
such
out.
a
Okay,
shirt.
just leave me alone.
Simon was immediately rushed to the hospital after falling from the attic. He says that an unseen force had tugged on his shirt.
I saw that, Doug. I saw that in
him.
the chat. I'm sorry.
Even more strange is that before the so-called
You guys
accident,
can't get me
he heard
with
a
that.
clear voice say "Get out" as
cannot
soon
get
as he
me with
entered
that.
the attic.
Thank
Viewers
God.
believe that a spirit dwells inside and was upset with Simon for coming in. Simon agrees, as the attack was similar to that of someone who encounters a trespasser. This video was taken over a year ago, and it seems that paranormal activity still occurs at this hotel. Yet, out of all paranormal experiences Simon has
when you
had,
guys see me like look
this
down
one
here,
has got to be the
this is me looking at
scariest.
chat right now. That's me looking at chat. What the fuck, bro?
This next video
What
comes
the
from a
fuck?
man named Brandon Costa, who was woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone and record the strange event, but what he captures leaves him deeply unsettled. Now,
Stop.
according to Brandon, he had played with the Ouija board a few days before. Because of this, he believes that what happened that night was paranormal in nature. All in all, this incident has spooked him to his core.
That's a no-no, Kuruko? Finally you say no-no? You're scared, finally? Now you're finally scared? Yo, I can't with all these curtains. Man, that's obviously fake, right, Darkness? You're fine. Dog, this is okay. Okay, grab your dog. You had a pet, right? Right, Darkness? I believe you have a pet with you. Just hold them close. Hold them close to you. Ooh. Okay.
Eerily enough, a face can be seen peeping at Brandon before disappearing from
Bro, you
sight.
can hardly tell
But,
what that is.
scariest of all, the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own. Given that Brandon had played with the Ouija board before this, viewers aren't
played with
surprised
the
that this
Ouija board,
happened.
guys.
But still,
Is that your cousin's
what
house?
he
Damn,
encountered
Darkness.
is absolutely terrifying.
You're laughing, bro. Darkness, if you have
This
like
next video
a
has very little
plushie or
information,
a pet,
but it still
like,
speaks
or
for
even a stuffed
itself.
animal of any kind.
A child is seen sleeping in their crib, when all of a sudden, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. It's worth noting that this incident took place at exactly 3:33 a.m.,
And then the baby just
which
does
many
the
people
nay-nay.
believe means
Like,
something,
oh, what's that?
whether it signifies something good or bad. The incident itself is pretty
Ugly
strange.
baby, you can't even see
The
the
child
baby's
is
face.
sleeping when this happens.
Oh, you're talking about the other one. The fucking one behind the curtain. You can't even tell if that was a baby or not. Oh yeah. Baby can do. Ooh, watch me flip this, huh? Do the nay-nay. Do the dab right now. Oh shit. Still ugly. That's crazy. Do the dab. Ooh. But the baby just went back to sleep, man. Baby said, "Fuck that. I'm asleep."
For some mysterious reason, the child wakes up and then quickly stands before staring at something in the room. They stare at whatever it is that's in the dark, when seconds later, a
Oh, I
toy
see.
or some sort of music box goes off by
Baby gets
itself.
KO'd. The
Then,
baby,
without
the
warning,
baby
the crib
does
shakes
just
on its
fall.
own.
Nah,
No
the
other
baby's
information
awake.
is given
Baby's
on this
awake.
video, and
It's
the original
original.
source is unknown,
What?
but I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusions on this footage.
And you couldn't even tell what that was. It could have been a raccoon.
The following footage was shot by someone who in the video seems to be taking in the view of the river before them.
Yeah, they're taking the
All appears to be
wackest
normal
view.
until the camera catches
Look at
something
these
in the distance.
graphics.
Upon zooming in,
I can't see
it
shit.
becomes apparent that whatever was caught on camera had most likely ruined the
can't
mood
see
of
a
the person
single thing.
recording. Now there isn't that much info on the clip, but it still speaks for itself.
Yo,
This
if
is
anything
what was
happens in this
captured.
video, sorry guys, it's Photoshop.
Domingo,
Can't see.
curtindo uma
Are they from
cachoeira
Portuguese?
no
They're from.
Rio de
They
Janeiro.
speak in Portuguese.
Prepare o
I don't know.
visual
I don't
na
know.
mata.
Yes.
Agora o melhor de tudo é essa queda d'água.
What's that? If you say that speck
Muita
in the
água.
background, you can't. I'm sorry. They can't say that speck in the background. I know it actually. Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say.
Caraca!
This, bro, that's just a witch. That's a witch, bro. Or that could be a fish for all I know.
Apareceu um cara ali no meio da
Bro,
água.
that's a witch, bro. He went to
Lojinho,
Hogwarts. That's
Lojinho,
just the
você
guys
viu o
going
cara
to
no meio da
Hogwarts,
água?
man. That's their new
Caraca!
secret entrance.
Ali,
Oh, bro,
ali,
he took the
Lojinho.
wrong shortcut, bro. See, that ghost is just trying to go to Hogwarts. You found a secret, bro.
Not
There's
too
a
far from
secret
the
chest
camera,
behind that water.
there seems to be someone or something bathing in the roaring rapids
That
of the
looks so
river.
fake. I'm
After
sorry,
being
guys. That looks
splashed
so
by
fake.
countless river waves,
That is way
the
too
figure
fake.
all of a sudden vanishes.
You know what she's saying? I
It's
have
as
no
though the
clue what she's
waves had
saying,
washed away the shadowy form, but then suddenly it comes back for a split
But that
second
video
before
looks
being
way
taken
too
away
fake,
by the river
guys.
again.
That looks way
Now,
too
even
fake.
if we don't know what the person behind the camera is saying, we can hear it in their voice how surprised they are by the strange figure in the distance. Unfortunately, the lack of info on this video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure who or what was seen.
The bro like was walking and then tripped and fell. Look at that. Goes to oh shit. They stopped it.
As with most videos found online, this
Who
next one
sleeps
has
like
little
that?
to no information.
This dude was sleeping.
It is still nonetheless very
still as
strange.
hell.
Although not enough context is
That's
given on the
fake,
clip,
yo.
a viewer of the video comments that it
Okay,
came
we
from
get
someone
fake
who's been dealing
or
with
fake?
unusual occurrences at home. They placed the camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange
I don't
events
know
that often
one
happen
person would
inside.
sleep straight like
It
that.
appears to be late at night
Bro
when the
sleeping
following
straight
happens.
as hell.
Watch.
The bed is small. You are right. This guy is gonna fall. His legs are gonna be at the end. What's up? What the hell are you doing? He's getting wrestled? Oh, there's someone flying! He flying! Yo, that guy.
The man is
must
suddenly
be
lifted off the
scared
bed
straight, bro.
as though something is pulling him
That
upwards from his
ghost-
feet.
That
In a panic
ghost is
frenzy, the man scoots
wild.
all the way over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The
That
video
ghost
then cuts
is
to black.
wildin', bro.
The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred.
Look at him.
But
You walk
what's
up
your
his
stance on
arm.
this?
Yo, that ghost
Real
wanted a
or
piece
not?
of him, okay?
I'll
That
let you
ghost
be the
wanted a
judge.
piece. This dude was fighting for his life.
Zoe, Bruno, and her family live on a farm that they believe is
Comic
haunted.
goats, but they got the
Based on
chupacabra.
videos that Zoe has posted, viewers believe that it's not just haunted, but also cursed. In a recent video, Zoe shared that one of her pigs had given birth to a pair of baby pigs born with unusual deformities. Unfortunately, they were born dead. Now, this was unlike anything the family has
Damn,
ever
bro,
seen.
get out my damn face.
Because of this, along with other strange occurrences, they believe that something very odd is happening on their
Nice.
farm. But then one night, something really terrifying was caught on camera.
Agnes, you good?
Zoe's sister was
Not
home
too scared?
alone when she heard
Chillin'?
weird noises coming from the pig stable outside. She began to record immediately. This is what was caught.
Hola chicos, estoy grabando este video.
Oh, I know what he's saying. He died. Oh
mi
my god,
papá
not darkness.
y mi mamá se fueron
They
a
couldn't have
comprar
grabbed
una
them
cosa
this
en el
quick.
almacén y mi hermano Seban está en la pieza, pero yo sentí relojado por acá. No sé qué está pasando.
Yay.
pero quiero tratar de grabar.
Sorry guys, my throat.
Miren eso.
Where is this, like who leaves their child like that? I didn't see it. You can't. No. They can't be serious right now. They can't be serious. You can't see anything. You literally see nothing. You're playing Fortnite? Alright, it's okay. You can play it to calm your nerves.
If you look close enough, you can see what appears to be a face peeping from behind a wooden post. Whoever, or whatever this is definitely unsettling to look at. Naturally, Zoe's sister had reacted the way she did. She's alive and well, but mentally, she is not okay, for what she'd seen in the stable has left her shaken up. Her family has
Obviously.
no idea as to what
fuck?
she'd seen, but viewers seem to think that it was something
Ghosts have flashing
supernatural.
eyes too. That could
Until
be just
Zoe
a
posts more
hide behind a
footage,
tree
we
tall
won't
as
know
hell.
for sure what this was.
The ghost just on top.
Currently,
Of
there has yet to be an update on
it's
the
a
whole
roach.
incident.
I don't think roaches are that big, Kuruko.
A man named Jacob lives in a house that he recently inherited from his grandmother. Jacob isn't too sure if he wants the house, as it's out of shape and requires a lot of fixing. But after the following incident, it seems that he's already made up his mind. It's late at night when Jacob wakes up to a noise inside his bedroom. This is what he caught.
I let you guys react to it. Creepy ass clown. Like, why would you have a clown that big? Can't be for you because they like you. No, I'm not keeping a clown that big. Especially an evil clown. Especially an evil clown. Look how oh, no one's there. What do you know? There's nothing in that closet either. There's literally nothing in there. He let the ghost in. Show us behind the mattress. Show us. Show us behind the mattress. I bet there's a guy hiding right behind it. He's playing jokes. Yo, that actually, alright, that got me a little bit. That got me a little bit.
A knocking sound can be heard coming from the closet. However, when he checks inside, nothing is in there. But then, moments later, loud banging can be heard from the other side of the room. Clearly, Jacob was spooked out of his mind. Yet something else happened that Jacob didn't realize until rewatching this video. At the start of the clip, the clown doll on top of the drawer can be seen staring at the bed, but then later, it is seen staring at the door. Ever since seeing this, Jacob has moved the doll downstairs to the living room. He states that it came alive that night and is glad that he caught evidence of it.
That's why I don't like
pretty
the dark,
spooky,
guys.
the video remains a mystery.
But
But thanks to this incident, Jacob has made up his mind on whether or not he should keep the house.
Especially with the doll.
Overall though, what happened that night has left him beyond terrified.
That doll, I can't even burn it, bro. Because I don't know what would happen if I burn it.
When it comes to videos on poltergeist activity, it seems that the most believable ones are those in which the video was initially recorded for a different reason.
I let someone else burn it.
In this case, YouTuber Mowgli85 was recording the trailer for the Simpsons movie from the film's official website for the sole purpose of uploading the trailer to his channel. However, while videotaping the trailer, something pretty creepy happens.
You're not sleeping tonight? Shit, Kuroko. What you mean by that? Are you scared you're not sleeping tonight? Or just because you don't want to? This summer.
Honor and dishonor. Between family and enemies. Between July and
this is how. Look at how this computer is, guys. That clown, I can hate that clown, guys. What's he looking at? Oh, something's moving in the bottom right. You guys can't see it. I'm blocking it, guys. I'm blocking it. You guys. I'm blocking it. Let me go. My bad, Kuroko. It's just that the little thing fell, that's it. That's all that happened. This ever has an Ouija board too. He never said goodbye. I bet you he never said goodbye. What the fuck? That's crazy. Alright, that looks pretty realistic. Why didn't he pause the video? Somebody did not pause the video. Someone's getting out of here. Someone said, man, fuck that. Turn on your light.
Out of nowhere, things begin to move on their own.
Running away, I'm turning off.
Now, after rewatching the video, viewers had pointed out that the Ouija board in the corner of the room might be the reason as to why all this is happening. According to Mowgli, he'd been playing with it prior to this incident. So, according to viewers, it makes sense that something like this would occur. But what do you think? Is this actual footage of something paranormal?
Exactly.
Or is it simply a video that's been staged? There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Oh, I blocked the thing falling again. My bad, guys.
The following video comes from James Fodder, who recently bought a doll from a secondhand store. Apparently, the doll is worth a lot more than what the store was selling it for.
I can't.
For this reason, James had bought the doll.
It's not
However,
an ugly doll.
ever since
It is
bringing
an
it
ugly
home,
doll. I'm
strange
sorry.
things have been
It is an
happening.
ugly doll.
From hearing strange noises at night to seeing doors open and close on their own.
Nice.
James
My
suspects
daughter
that the
talking
doll might
about
be
they want that
responsible for the
doll.
unusual
I'ma get them
activity.
a Barbie, okay?
And so,
I
he decides
trust
to
a
record the doll in
Barbie.
front of a
I don't
camera
think a
inside an
Barbie
empty
can kill me,
room.
okay?
He hopes to capture footage of something that would prove it's haunted,
You don't have any eye.
Initially, nothing odd is captured in the first few days of recording, but then, one night, something very strange happens. Now the camera that he uses is programmed to move wherever it picks up movement, so if something moves, it will point to that object. We can see it doing that in this footage, but strangely, the camera pans around the room as though it's picking up movement from somewhere. This is what was captured.
Oh, was there something? Hold on. I feel like oh no, that's not. It's just the door handle. I'm getting chills right now, guys. I'm actually getting chills right behind me. Let me look around my room. I can't speak for some reason. Something's not right in my room, guys. I know you guys can't see my room, but something's not right. I literally got like a whole heap of chills on my back. I don't see nothing behind me. I don't think there's anything behind me. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. Ghosts, psh, they don't scare me, you know. They don't scare me. You got the ads? Man, that's crazy, Kuruko. See, Darkness got no ads. He get the full experience, bro. I paused it at the right time. Okay, you can say I paused it at the right time. And you have heck, there's like a sheet behind me, guys. There's a sheet behind me, basically. And I have my AC and it blows on the sheet. And it's moving my sheet. It's not having anything. Like nothing's I don't think anything's underneath the sheet except pillows, okay? But I'm just saying that it's blowing my sheet. And I don't know. I don't know why. I just had a random gust of wind. Alright? You back, Kuruko? We can continue it. Alright, we can continue the video, guys. Let's continue. Look at that. Look at that dog. That's a swim, bro. You know, I'm very curious if I install one in my apartment slash house slash apartment slash whatever. But
Could
in
it
my
be that the
living
camera is detecting an unseen presence?
ugly.
Or is
Just
it just not functioning properly?
That's it.
Although it's
Oh my
likely
God,
that there's
I
a problem
see
with the
something.
camera, something
think
really
there's nothing
creepy
wrong with the
happens
camera.
2 nights later inside the room, which has made him think that the camera was actually picking up something. James is away from home when
He's
the
away
following happens. He writes, "Just wow, I've been leaving the closets open in case anyone
You know what
thinks
he
I'm
could have
hiding
done? He could have
inside.
live streamed.
I
That
don't
way
even know
we
what to
who's not
say."
lying.
This is what was captured.
But something is hiding inside of it? No. Don't tell me something hiding inside of it. If I ever get a camera, and it picks up something that I do not like, I don't give a fuck. A house, an apartment, something I spent a lot of money on. Yo, that got me. That got me. That's just a ball though, or whatever the hell that is. That was a ball, but still.
Out of James's bathroom comes out what appears to be a dark,
Oh my
shapeless
God.
figure. It seems to dart
Motherfucker,
across
that
the
looks like a
floor
rat.
before disappearing from
That
sight.
looks like a fucking
James
rat.
believes that this may have been the apparition that was being picked up
The
earlier by the
apparition,
camera.
motherfucker, that's a rat.
He also thinks that this mysterious figure might be attached to the doll.
It's a
Ever
motherfucker,
since
man.
then,
That's
he's been
me.
filming more at
That's
night.
me.
Little does he know that he'd be capturing
Yeah, bro,
something
that's
way
me,
more
man.
terrifying than this.
Look how fast that
James
motherfucker
is sleeping in his room upstairs when the following happens.
I'm a fucking rat, alright. Right. Oh, it's moving. Yo, the doll say, yo, let me fix myself. They don't have like a thermal thing? Like, how does it detect movement? How do you know it's detecting movement? They don't like. Usually, it would do like a heat signature that detects movement at all. Like, you can't see it in heat signature mode or something. Oh, it moved again. Oh, that doll is moving, guys. Good? The fuck?
On camera, the doll moves on its own. It appears to move for just a few seconds before abruptly stopping. Feeling very unsettled, James posts the footage online to see if anyone could explain
That's
this
why I
video.
don't have one.
It's
a
not
good
sure
thing
if he'll
I don't
continue to
have
hold
those
on to this doll
I
based on
used
what
to have
occurred,
freaking
but it might be
plushies. I used
best
to
if he
have
keeps it
freaking
locked
teddy
up
bears
inside
when I was
this room,
younger.
as an occurrence like
I
this
missed them.
definitely warrants it.
I miss my teddy bears.
This next video was submitted by Aaron Tipsy, who states that a friend of his had sent him a creepy video. In it, Aaron's friend can be seen sleeping inside their
Yo,
bedroom
I thought
when something
that
downright
was a
terrifying
dog
is captured.
taking a nap.
It's around midnight
Look at
when
how
this is
this never
filmed.
looks like a mannequin. I'm sorry. This never looks like a mannequin. You have your dino with me? Nice, Chuck. What the fuck? Nah. I hate
What
those.
better way to
I
induce
hate that. I do
insomnia
not want to
than
look
by
at
watching
that.
a video like
I do
this?
not want to look at that.
Now
I'm
it's
not
worth
looking
mentioning
at
that the same video can be found
I'm
on
not
TikTok.
looking at that.
However, the context given for that video is different from the one that was submitted
do
to
not
me.
show me that shit.
Aaron states that his
Do
friend has no
not.
recollection of ever doing this in their sleep,
Yo,
whereas the one on TikTok
I'm
states
not
that they were
looking
fully
at
conscious
that.
when they did this.
I am not looking at
Whether
that shit.
conscious or not,
I
the
don't
imagery
give
of
a
this video is
fuck.
still nonetheless pretty disturbing. All in all, this
Oh
video
my God,
is
you're
a
showing
great
it
source of
again.
nightmare fuel.
This motherfucker's showing it again. Oh my fucking God.
A salesman stays at a hotel and captures footage of something pretty disturbing.
I do
The
not
following
wanna
video
see
comes from a
that.
salesman who was traveling overseas for
I
a
am
business
not-
trip.
I do not
Due to
care.
travel restrictions
Taking a
affected by
nap. If I see
COVID,
them do
the
that,
salesman
I'm
had
kicking them out the
self-quarantined for a
damn
total of
house.
7 days.
If I
His
see
self-quarantine took place at a hotel where he booked a room all for himself. But during the 7 days that he's there, something really
You're
creepy
definitely
happens.
not sleeping tonight,
On the
Kuruko.
second night of
Aren't
his
you- aren't you
quarantine,
sleeping
the
with your
salesman is talking
significant
to a
other,
friend via
Kuruko?
webcam when
Aren't you
all of a
sleeping with
sudden,
them? You're
this
not sleeping with them?
happens.
Oh, you didn't go yet. Oh, you didn't get there yet. Yeah, you are, bro. He'll protect you. They will. They'll protect you. It's a nice background you got. I like that background. The lights. It's in the mirror, isn't it? Something happened to the mirror.
マジでだから部屋間違えたんだよ
they don't even want them to hear the voices. That's crazy. He's going back tomorrow. Damn, you're gonna miss Kuru. You're gonna miss them.
隔離はいつまで
Let's go.
After
That's
checking to
crazy.
see who was knocking at his door, the salesman returns to his seat, seeming unfazed by the mysterious knocks. He chalks it up to a hotel employee who might have accidentally knocked on the wrong door. A few minutes pass, and the conversation between the two then
Or
segues to
Sunday.
the topic of food served at the
However
hotel.
long time you
But
have with
as they
them,
continue to
spend the
talk,
best you can.
something shakes up the salesman.
おーアジア料理が多いなやっぱ
What the fuck did you say? I don't know. Okay. For the Japanese, they say
また
it's literally I can't.
してる
She did it.
何してんの
You can hardly understand what they're saying with the freaking the thing.
その強盗とかだったらやばいんじゃない
What's it called? I didn't get you.
仕事
You know.
ちょっとフリーズフリーズしてるけど仕事取れなくないあ大丈夫いないじゃ
The camera lagging, bro.
ん誰もいない
The camera lagging. Like someone just playing a prank on him. They're just playing ding dong ditch. Man,
おう
that camera, yo, this nipper is lagging, bro. This nipper need to get some better Wi-Fi.
前の部屋のやつがなんかいたずらでやってんじゃない
It is at this
Just
moment
'cause
when
it-
his friend thinks that a next door neighbor is playing tricks on him. Yet the salesman isn't sure if anyone is occupying the rooms near him. His friend then jokes that the room he is in might be haunted.
Might be haunted.
The salesman doesn't think much of this and decides to go to bed.
I never just goes to
However,
bed. Wait, he
later
still
that night,
records?
he is woken up by someone knocking at his door.
Oh,
Though this time,
guys.
he fails to capture anything on camera as the knocking stopped when he started recording. But he was now more determined than ever to catch whoever it was that was playing with him. The next day, as he waits patiently for the knocks to occur, this happens.
Yo. He ran to the right. Ran to the right. With the iPhone. Yo, iPhone videos and pictures, they take up so much space. Like, you guys literally take up so
Once
much
again,
space.
there is
just
no
for a
one at
little
the
bit.
door. He checks both ends of the hallway, but not a single person is in sight. It is at this point that the salesman questions his sanity.
You guys, an
But just when
iPhone
things
is
couldn't get any more
500
creepy,
megabytes, bro. That's
something
half a
else
gigabyte.
happens that has left him completely spooked. The following night, he is woken up once again by mysterious knockings, but this time, something far more unexplainable happens.
Yo, why do they keep knocking though? Wait, why doesn't he just look through the damn thing? He could just look through the damn. Why does he gotta open it? This stuff is dumb, bro. He could just look through the damn hole. Maybe they like him, bro. They really like him, bro. He let the thing in now. Now it's inside. Look at all those doors, bro. He could at least close something. It's inside. Nah, bro, I can't. Like, I would go to the hotel, be like, yo, give me another if I can. I don't know. Go ask for another.
After checking again to find no one at the door, the salesman turns around and sees all doors inside open. Naturally, he was in total shock. He was now convinced that the room he had booked is actually haunted.
Now he's convinced.
Perhaps his friend was right after all. Something is inside this room.
He can't
It's
call
what
his friend.
happens the
Yo.
following night, though, that leaves him beyond terrified. On the
Oh, they
sixth
got
night
a
of his
part
quarantine,
3,
he
guys.
decides to use his PC camera to capture anything that may occur inside his room. The
Oh,
camera is left
shit.
recording as he goes to bed. And, to no surprise, he is woken up by someone knocking at his door. But,
Look
as he
through the
walks over
door.
to the entrance, the salesman
Look
immediately
through-
notices something odd.
What?
The knocking doesn't appear to be coming from outside, but rather from inside his room.
No. No fucking way. Motherfucker let him in again. He let him in the living room. Ugh. I hate those toilets. Like, especially that freaking thing where you wipe. I hate them damn toilets. I definitely get a new bathroom.
Upon opening the door, he finds no one there. The salesman is at a loss for words. He is now sure that whatever is going on is beyond explanation.
Man, just leave the doors open.
Now,
for
it's
this
a good
event.
thing the salesman had set up a second camera, as the following incident would have gone unnoticed. During the time he's inside the bathroom, a bottle falls on its own.
That's crazy.
If you look closely, you can see the bottle move slowly towards the edge before falling over.
That ghost is just thirsty.
Like
bro.
with
The
all
ghost just thirsty.
occurrences, this one has left him baffled. Luckily though, the salesman won't be staying here any longer, as the next day will be the end of his
He
quarantine.
left finally.
To this day, he can't think of anything that could explain what happened in that room. The salesman thinks that the room might be haunted. But,
Oh,
like most
this nigga
videos,
thinks
it's
he
hard to be
might
sure
be
if that's the
haunted.
case. It's not certain if this whole incident was just a setup, or actual paranormal evidence. Until it's made clear as to what exactly happened, you be the judge on whether or not something paranormal occurred.
I don't know, guys. That sounds like
For more
all the
info on this
knocking and
video,
everything.
you can check out the channel Fourth Wall, where other paranormal clips can be
No,
found.
you know what? It's fake. It's fake. The knocking wasn't real, actually. I don't think the knocking was
In this next video, a
Doors
man is hiking in a secluded forest when he
Those
stumbles upon a
doors are
small
really
house that seems to be abandoned. After hesitating at first, he later decides to get close to the property. What happens next is pretty terrifying. This is what he caught.
I would go to a haunted hotel for a live stream, guys, but I would not really go to a haunted house by itself. Rule number 1, guys, never go alone. Never alone. Understand it? Never seen before. That shit. What? I'm surprised they got electricity in that bit. Does your phone not have like a light on it, bro? What is that, bro? This isn't Resident Evil. This never got the most thinnest light. My God. Yo. Oh, that's crazy.
It appears that the house wasn't abandoned after all, yet it's unknown as to who
That
or
nigga's
even what
quick.
had
Look
been
how
inside.
fast that nigga moved.
Whether it was the owner of the house or something else, there's no denying that
That
whoever
never-
or
oh
whatever this
my
was
God,
has left the man completely
God.
disturbed. Maybe next time he'll think twice before entering a house in the middle of a forest. This next video comes from a man named Chris Hill, who you might recall from a previous video. From exploring abandoned places to seeing things that he can't explain, Chris has had his fair share of creepy occurrences, but his most recent exploration may just be the creepiest. Like most places, Chris visits an abandoned warehouse at an undisclosed location. Inside, there are plenty of empty crates lying around and lots of debris. Although mostly empty, he can't help but feel a certain presence inside this building. Small critters might have made this place their home, but to
What the fuck is
Chris,
that?
it seems that something
the
else
fuck
is
is
living
that?
inside. Feeling a little terrified, he searches all around and finds nothing. But here's where things start to get really creepy. As Chris continues to explore the
That's
place,
crazy.
he finds a
Thanks,
small
good review. Thanks
staircase
for the
that leads him to the floor below.
I'm guessing that's
He
a rat.
takes it
That's
and
another
finds a
rat,
room
I
with many
imagine.
doorways. One of them, however, leads to a narrow passage that seemingly has no end. Chris enters the passage, but immediately notices something strange.
What is he? Look, yo, that looks like the damn back rooms. That's the damn back rooms.
Whoa. It's noticeably colder in here.
This nigga got a brain? I can't believe that.
If you stand right here, it's kind of warm.
Oh, it's just
Like normal temperature.
No, it's supposed to be cold. There's no
But as soon
fucking
as you go in
ventilation
here,
or
it
anything.
gets cold.
You see that darkness? You see the
That is
back?
creepy as hell.
Scared to shy dark.
Whoa, that is weird. That is weird. Like,
It's
I'm not
colder.
joking. It,
But if he's talking about like it's like entering a new
it's
dimension,
noticeably colder
like
in here.
they would just took one step in and went, oh shit, it's freezing. Maybe they got a refrigerator
Wow.
in there or something. This is some nice evil darkness.
This is gonna be creepy.
Yo, guys.
Chris has no idea as to why there's a sudden change in temperature upon entering inside. Confused and scared, he walks further into the passage, not sure where it would lead. He eventually arrives at an area that is more spacious and emptier. However, it is during this time when things take a dark turn. He goes in and sets up a few cameras before exploring the whole space. One camera in particular is an infrared camera that is able to record in real time. When he's done setting up all the cameras, he continues to explore the site, but unbeknownst to him, this is captured.
You gotta see both cameras. I'm blocking it. Hold on. I'm blocking it, guys. Let me go to the other side, guys. Hold on. Ugh. Ugh. I can't go to the other side. That's crazy. No way, I can. Let me see. Can I go to the other side? Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure. I want you guys to see the camera, but I'm blocking it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't expect it to freaking be blocked. On duplicate. All right. Where the fuck is it? Just give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna flip it. See me? You see me here? So look where I'm going. I'm flying, guys. Look at that. Can I see? Can I touch this wall? No, no, no. That's a good wall. Yeah, you had a dumb head. It's okay. You guys get to see it like that. Um. Ew. Is it that ill? Alright, you guys are good now? You guys are good? You can see Kuruko or you still got ads? I'm on the other side so that you guys can see. You good now? Alright, let's continue.
Still gotta go down there too.
Now you guys can see the king.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Was loud. What the hell?
Look how ugly the malls are, guys. Damn.
What was that? What the was that noise?
Oh, guys, I don't know if there's
Sounded
anything
like something
here.
fell.
Yo, his camera's getting blurry in the bottom right. What do we miss? Where is it? Oh, this is showing us a big screen now. What happened? What are we looking at, man? What are we looking at? That's what we're looking at? He turned around. Is he serious right now? Is he serious? Is he for real?
What the f?
Oh, okay, you guys see that? What it, bro? That looks like Spooderman, bro. That's just Spooderman. That's not Spider-Man, guys. That's Spooderman. He's over here trying to save the day.
Had it not been for the second camera, this would have been missed. A mist-like figure can be seen approaching Chris from a distance
camera, guys,
before
not
reaching him.
Nice.
Eerily enough, Chris turns around as soon as the figure gets to him. And, as if that wasn't creepy enough, a strange-like figure in the corner can be seen peeping at the camera.
I can't.
Chris
Bro,
has no
ET.
clue as to what
You know
this
what
could have
that is?
been,
That's
but
ET,
viewers
bro.
can't
I'm
help
about
but
to say,
think that this might have been
who
some
knows this is
supernatural
what I say?
creature that was spying on Chris. Whatever it might have been, he is certain that he won't be coming back to this place ever again. With all that's happened, one can't help but ask, what exactly had been spying on Chris?
That motherfucker just wanna go home.
You might recall from a previous video about a woman named Lauren Combs who lives in a house in the middle of nowhere. Ever since moving in, she can't shake the feeling that something is haunting her. Lauren tries her best to ignore this feeling,
bet they
but
sold
there
that
have been
house to her
countless
mad
instances
cheap.
of her dog Luna seeing
They
things that
probably
she
were like,
can't,
yeah, this is a
and
good
many
house,
other strange
cheap as hell,
occurrences that are thought to be paranormal in nature.
No, shy,
Although most of these incidents are pretty spooky, it's the most recent video that was captured that is by far the most unsettling. It's close to midnight when the following takes place inside Lauren's living room. Lauren writes, "Ignoring it is out of the question now. I'm just going to document what I can and start to reach out to people that can come help." This is her footage.
Let's see. We didn't see the first part. We saw the second part. We're gonna see what happens here. Man, that plate got fucked up. Or a cup. The dog is scared, bro. I'd be scared too. If the dog is scared, you be scared, okay? And then doorbell, bro. I'm getting chills again. Someone breathing their hot ass breath on me. Wait, did she get locked out? Oh no, she didn't get locked out.
Strangely, Lauren's dog begins to whimper before an object falls on its own. It's almost as though her dog had sensed the strange activity that was about to ensue. Following that, a doorbell starts to go off on its own, but the footage outside shows no one at the door. Now, as many viewers have stated, opening the door may not have been a good idea, as according to them, whatever was ringing the doorbell is now inside the house. Although it isn't sure if something was let in, the following incident seems to suggest otherwise. It's 3 in the morning when suddenly this happens.
If someone's ringing at your doorbell, are you not gonna open it?
I gave you 6 points, I'm deducting 7. This is ridiculous. Don't make me think about numbers again. A brave and accurate decision. Yes, Captain. Yes. Holy Captain, your horticulture is harvestable. Good for all things. Hurry happily and thank he's hungry. Hallelujah.
The ghost
All of a
bro.
sudden, Lauren's hair is pulled by something. At first, Lauren thought that her cat had done this, but upon looking all around, she noticed that her cat wasn't there. As one would imagine, she was left beyond spooked. The activity in her home seems to be getting worse, and it seems that she isn't getting much help to solve this problem. But of course, what are your thoughts? Is Lauren being haunted by something?
Yeah, she's being haunted already.
Is something else going on here?
I was trying to get freaky. No, I'm kidding. COVID-19?
An anonymous individual named S had broken into a house that is said to be haunted. The residents of this place no longer live on the property, as according to sources, they had gone missing.
Gone
the
missing?
husband and wife who lived here mysteriously disappeared.
I am not.
No one knows what happened to the couple, but it's rumored that something terrible occurred. It was after their disappearance, however, that a family member shared surveillance footage from inside the couple's house. This footage was taken from the couple's security cameras, and it shows things that occurred before they went missing. Overall, though, the footage is pretty creepy to say the least. Take a look at these clips and see what you think.
Well, guys, the ghost shooting. Damn, bro, chill. Don't be slamming doors. Yo, I don't know about you guys. My mom, probably your mom, they're gonna beat that ghost ass for opening up that door. They bro, ho. Ghost mom or whoever it is gonna definitely beat their ass. Ghost mom gonna go into the other dimension, or even our moms go to the other dimension and beat that ghost ass. Nah, bro. You gotta bring out that chancleta. You gotta bring out that belt. We gotta beat that ghost ass. You can't be slamming doors in this house like that. You cannot. Ghosts think they free for something.
Although pretty creepy, it wasn't scary enough to deter someone from breaking inside. An anonymous individual named S had seen the footage and decided to check out the property for himself. Little did he know, this was a bad idea.
Let's see.
He breaks into the property by entering through a window on the second floor.
He goes in
and immediately feels uneasy. This is what he caught.
I don't like this. I'm taking a step back. I'm sorry. I'm taking a step back. I don't like what I'm about to see. I don't like it. Bro, is that? What is that anyway? Is that a fucking... Loud ass door. Loud ass door. Don't touch it. Touch it. Oh. That. Oh. This never dropped his phone. This never dropped his fucking phone. Pick up the phone. Damn, bro. Oh, you think they have that? Nah, those don't make a lot of noise. For that, you had to slam the shite out of that to even get even close to making that noise. It's realistic. That's real noise, guys. That's a real noise. Oh, stop. Motherfucker's gonna start floating. That goes mad. That goes mad, bro. He getting surrounded. This stuff getting surrounded by ghosts. This stuff getting surrounded. This stuff is just standing there. Yo, get the fuck out of there. Yo, if you don't get the fuck out of there, what is there?
It was only after the mysterious knocking had stopped that the intruder looked to the side and saw what appeared to be a shadowy figure peeping from down the hall. It seems to be observing him before creeping away from sight. Not sure if he was just seeing things, he walks over to where the figure was seen, but eerily finds nothing there. Now, it wasn't until posting this video that viewers had noticed something odd about the figure. After being spotted by the intruder, it moves in such a way that seems very unnatural. It almost appears to be floating or even sliding away from view. Just like the surveillance footage from earlier, viewers find this video baffling. But there has yet to be more footage posted. Until then, we'll have to base our judgment on the evidence currently at hand. Doubtless, this video is pretty spooky.
It's crazy how you can't call any you can't even call a ghost.
The following video shows a real estate agent showcasing a property on camera when something pretty creepy is caught on tape. The footage comes from a YouTube channel owned by a real estate broker named Santiago Sanchez, who's been uploading videos of homes that are up for sale. By filming these properties and putting them on his channel, Santiago has been able to sell most homes. But out of all the houses he's filmed, there's one in particular that he doubts will ever be sold. On June 15 of 2015, Santiago had posted a video unlike any other he's posted before. The video starts off with him standing in front of a house, seeming a bit scared, as he tells us that the owner had warned him not to go inside unless he thought it was necessary.
Me han dicho, no entres, pero si quieres ir a grabarla, puedes grabar el vídeo, pero ten mucho cuidado, no salte de la casa rápido. Casi me voy a atrever a entrar y este es el vídeo.
According to the owner, he and his family had promptly left the house late one evening after experiencing strange activity for months. Ever since then, the house has been empty. Now, it wasn't until weeks later that the family had reached out to Santiago asking for his help in selling their property. Although a house like this is hard to sell, he still showcased the property on the off chance that someone might still buy it. But little does he know that something downright creepy would happen while being inside. Upon entering the house, he smells a strong, foul odor that seems to linger throughout the property. He then walks over to the kitchen and sees that a colony of ants has taken over the sink. Now, according to the owner, there have been sudden infestations of flies and other insects throughout the house, which Santiago finds very odd. Although strange, it isn't as unusual as what happens later in the video. Have a look.
Guys, I actually
no tenía por qué haber ningún tipo de insectos. Estamos en la cocina. Se puede ver cómo ellos vaciaron toda la cocina rápidamente para irse corriendo. Está todo abierto. No han vuelto por esta casa. Yo no sé qué decir, pero pueden ver todavía pertenencias. Es raro. Esto nunca se lo llevaron. No quiero alejarme mucho de la puerta, la verdad.
You see the upside down cross? Oh, I see it. I see it actually. You could barely see it.
Oh, esto está horrible, este lado.
No
sé cómo puede estar tan horrible en poco tiempo. Una de las cosas que noto es que hay un olor que está horrible, como podrido.
Santiago then proceeds to go inside a bedroom that has a hidden closet. The owner states that his family has felt a certain presence inside this closet and has kept it shut for the longest time until recently. Feeling a bit spooked, he heads on over to the other rooms where he begins to feel even more uneasy. What happens then has left him baffled.
They left the pipe. They said, "Fuck the pipe."
Aquí pueden observar dónde estaba el master bedroom, la habitación principal. Pueden ver que todavía hay cosas, pero pueden ver cómo rápidamente cogieron toda la ropa y se marcharon. Pueden ver ahí todas las perchas.
You can see all the hangers.
Rápidamente sacaron toda la ropa, la cargaron en el coche y desaparecieron. Dejaron bastantes cosas detrás de ellos. Hay un olor extraño, como podrido, en este área de la casa. Este es el otro cuarto. Pueden observar.
Doesn't look bad. Why is there just a random?
Todavía hay cosas, pertenencias.
Just
bastante raro. Ahora lo que vamos a hacer va a ser aquí en la pared.
Why is there upside down?
Hay unas marcas en la casa, en varias áreas.
The parents,
como serían marcas, uñas de alguien que ha raspado, o definitivamente son algo raro que están rayadas las paredes en varias áreas. Esa es la ok. Bueno, esta es la parte de arriba. Es extraño, la verdad. Este es el otro hay ruidos en la casa, puedo decir, hay ruidos. Ahí hay unos ruidos que estoy oyendo, como unos clac, clac. Es muy extraño. Y esto es lo que es la casa. Estas personas estuvieron aquí viviendo unos 2-3 años y me llamaron, dijeron que la tuvieron que abandonar porque definitivamente algo raro estaba ocurriendo. Cuando abandonaron la casa, no la abandonaron a las 2 de la mañana. Después de que ocurrió, según ellos, cosas muy raras. Pero bueno, yo he querido venir, grabar el vídeo y ver, un poquito, de todo lo que está ocurriendo en esta casa. Yo no creo, pero bueno, esta es la casa. Es muy, muy interesante. Y mejor me voy saliendo ya de la casa. Pero otra vez, si necesitan comprar una casa, siempre miren el historial de las casas. Es muy importante, ¿ok?
The chair, without warning, rocks on its own. It is at this point that Santiago decides to leave the premises while trying to keep calm by talking more about the property. The sudden infestation of flies, ants, and other insects, plus the markings on the walls, as well as the foul odor throughout the home, have led viewers to believe that the house is haunted. And of course, the chair moving on its own was enough to convince them that something paranormal had occurred. But as always, I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusion. For now, this video remains a total mystery. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any videos for
already an hour in, guys.
This next video was suggested by Armando Caesar, who says he has no idea where this video originally came from. The source is unknown. But after doing a bit of research, he was able to gather some info on the footage. According to Armando, the woman in this video is a house cleaner who's been cleaning an extremely old house for years. She usually comes at night to clean the place, and almost every night while being there, She swears that she can hear voices and footsteps from the floor above, even though no one else is inside the home. One evening, the cleaning lady's friends dare her to clean the house, but with the lights off and to record whatever happens. Although hesitant at first, she took the dare, thinking it would be a great idea, as she would prove to her friends that she's not crazy and the house is actually haunted. But she would later come to realize that this was actually a bad idea. It's late at night, the lights are off, and the woman is at this place. This is what was captured.
See, Leslie.
Have I to really cope there? Oh! Jack! What?
No. Underneath? No way it's underneath. Is that door? That door's open. That door's open.
God!
I feel like that door's at the bottom of the stairs.
Can't scare me, you bastard, I'm coming.
She said I'm coming. We got a Karen. We have a Karen. Go, Karen, go. I'm rooting for the Karen.
For Alan?
I'm rooting. Yeah, for Karen.
To prove that it is top at banister. Hello, Pauline, I'm shitting myself. Sounds like there's something in that bedroom.
I'm rooting for this Karen, bro. She better go talk to the ghost manager.
I'm up to the top of the stairs.
Are you leaving? Come on, you. Oh, you're doing so good. Go ask for the manager. Go ask for the manager. Oh my god, she's still there. She's still there. You had it, dumbass. That's crazy. I'll go back a little bit for you, Doctor Kuroko. For guys on YouTube, if you guys are watching this, hello. Thank you so much for watching this video, basically. This stream that we have. Good now? You good now? You won for me, Darkness? Thank you, bro. Thank you for the dubs, bro. Make sure to always do the on your enemies. Alright. See that? So she got scared by the door, and I was like, yo, Karen, come on. Karen gotta go ask for the manager, bro. And then she went, she was like, alright, let me find this ghost manager. Oh, close this from behind. Man, she's scared, alright. She fucking scared. Where the ghost manager at?
Oh.
Look how old that TV is. That's an old TV.
I can hear a noisy background, but it's in that cupboard, and it is the airing cupboard. So that's where the boiler is, and it sounds like it's just someone's just come up the back of me. Door.
My God.
Alex.
Come on, Karen. You're not gonna call the police. You're not gonna be like, yo, police. You're not gonna. You're not gonna call. You're not gonna look at the ghost. Let me speak to your manager.
Go back down now.
She's standing there for mad long. What the fuck?
Right, I've just shut door. Bed. I'm gonna sit on the
floor.
I daren't move.
She doesn't want to move. She went out and in. She was like, I want to leave now. And then she went out the door and went back inside this room. I was like, that's crazy. She's, yo,
do you know what me said?
She's fucking staying there. The ghost is having a fucking ball of the time.
I want to go down.
The ghost is fucking
Now, normally
dying.
anyone who encounters something like this would flee from the house immediately, but it seems that the cleaning lady was feeling pretty brave that night. However, if it wasn't for the following incident, this video would have been a lot longer. What happens next, before heading downstairs, has left her completely shook. This is what she caught.
Will you open the door for me, please? I have just seen something. What
heck is she saying? I just seen something.
Right, that's it. I'm off down. I can't take no more.
Oh, something. She just saw something.
I am off frigging
She
down.
did saw something. Cause we like, fuck this cat. Exactly, Tigers. Exactly. What, did you see a face? Oh, she saw a face. She saw a face, bro. Oh, she saw a
loud
face.
bang comes from one of the rooms, at which the woman points the camera and captures something by the door. It happens real fast, but if you slow the footage and pause at the right time, you can see what appears to be a palish looking figure peeping at the woman from behind the door. Eerily enough, it seems to have been standing there even before the camera points at it. It is at this point that the woman has seen enough and decides to call it a night. Now, with all that's happened in this video, one can't help but think if something paranormal had truly occurred. If so, then the dare she took proved to be successful.
You be chilling upstairs?
Yet, not much info is given on the video to prove that it's either real or fake. So, it's up to you to come up with your own conclusion. As is often the case with videos like this, what happened that night remains a total mystery.
Oh shit.
The following video comes from Donna Ayers, who can't help but feel that something is haunting her. According to Donna, there have been strange happenings inside her home that neither she nor her family could explain. In 2009, Donna's brother had passed away due to unknown reasons, but ever since his death, Donna has been feeling very scared. Objects inside her house move by themselves, which seems to happen whenever Donna is present. While some believe that her brother's ghost is responsible for the unusual activity, as it might be a sign of him reaching out to her, Donna believes that something else is inside her home, something very malicious.
Nice.
One night, while being home alone, Donna sees the following and begins to record. This is what she captured.
Let me see. It's just shaking.
That's not me, is it, with the camera? Hang on, guys, I'm just going to get a better view because this is amazing. I'm just going to turn the light up a bit as well.
Touching my leg, guys. Need to chillax.
If that's you, please move it again.
Just a vigorous
That is
shake.
moving.
Hey.
Oh my god, that is moving.
How does that work? Oh, there's a wire there.
Oh,
This is
thank
hanging by a
you.
chain. Why not on the other lights? You just didn't bother with the other
Strangely, the chandelier moves on its own. It gently sways back and forth before the video comes to an end. Like with most occurrences, this one has left her spooked.
She's spooked by
But
that?
this wouldn't be the only occurrence caught on camera, as something way more creepy is captured. A few days after the previous incident, Donna is in her kitchen when out of nowhere, she notices
I've
one of her
just been
mugs
making it
moving on
feel-
its own. She immediately begins to record and captures this.
That's a. If that's
As you can see, just so you lot don't think I'm quizzing, I'm not going too close because I get launched at. But there's nothing under there. That's just a bracket from an old drawer that used to be there. There's nothing in the cupboard. It's just cutlery and stuff. Nothing under there apart from pots and pans. There's no magnets. That's just a switch. There's nothing there at all. Nothing out the ordinary, but yet keeps moving. Can you move it again, please?
Please. See, she said please. The ghost said.
If you're here,
she just
move
said,
it.
Please. You know, don't throw it off the table. I swear to God.
If you're here.
I said, she was talking to ghosts for a long ass time.
Yeah. I'll just show you as well. There's nothing underneath. There's
It's a
nothing.
heavy cup. Wait, she picked
Just
it up.
an
You can
old
tell, like,
metal
that's like
cup.
moderately heavy.
Metal.
Eh.
Weird. Oh my gosh. The surface isn't wet or anything. It's all dry.
Oh, thank you.
There's
I
no
didn't know
reason
the
for
water
it
would
to
be able to
moving.
push it that fast. That fast.
If there was nothing below the counter that could have been moving the cup, then how is it doing this on its own? As with all other occurrences Donna has seen, she believes that something supernatural had done this.
Yeah, something
Although
supernatural.
not sure what exactly had moved the cup, the same paranormal entity is thought to be responsible for the following incident. But unlike other incidents, this one has got to be the creepiest. At the start of the video, Donna is informing us of a strange incident involving her toy fish tank, which we can see in the video.
That's a fish tank?
But while telling us what happened, something pretty creepy is captured.
Man, she always
We can hear Donna's dog reacting
She's
to this
got
odd
that,
occurrence
like,
as it
biker-
happens.
That's her style, the biker style.
But yeah, that's basically the new tank
She got that biker style, and then she could have that drug style.
in the background.
Don't do drugs, guys.
See, but just strange feelings. Almost like you can feel the dark.
I can't even
entity
see
that's
the
here.
damn tank,
Almost
miss.
like a pressure
Show me the damn fish.
around you.
I can't see shite.
And the only thing you can do is record it so people see it.
You're
rather
recording
than
nothing.
just say it and no
I
one
can't
see
see
what's happening
shite.
at the same time of what's
Yeah.
going on. So, yeah. I don't know if you can see it. They're certainly acting a bit weird.
That motherfucker out of breath. That motherfucker ain't whimpering. He's not whimpering, bro. They were out of breath. He was like,
It's so strange. See, I get the feeling there's something here right now. And yet I don't.
something's touching her neck. Doesn't like her. Oh, it's pulling it harder. Is she okay?
No one here. Yeah.
Is she okay?
There's no one around.
She's not feeling anything. She gotta like take care of the stuff in her damn. The freaking thing's because of the fucking.
I don't know if you guys are seeing that. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Because no one gets it.
That motherfucker out of
My chin's moving on my
You
neck.
gotta give this some oxygen, guys.
Mysteriously, her necklace appears to be tugged by something. It is at this point that she's seen enough to be brought to tears by this incident. Now, it's worth mentioning that Donna had played with a Ouija board prior to one of these incidents. She believes that this might have worsened the activity in her home, but isn't sure if that's the reason. Viewers beg to differ, but as always, I'll let you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal is happening. Are all of these events indicative of something supernatural, or is something else going on here? This next video features a family of 3 who lives in a house that they believe is haunted. The family has experienced many strange occurrences inside this house, but out of all things encountered, there's one incident that is by far the creepiest. The following is the video they took. The video begins with the father of the family, who's recording what appears to be a small pool for children. According to him, his son Rowan was playing with mom inside the pool when he points to the house and says that he could see a man in the window.
And right there, in that room, that's where Rowan said that he saw a man inside there, and he stood and he sat in the pool right here, and he sat there staring up, and he said, "That's a man." And he kept looking in there and said, "There's a man in there." So,
if no one had been inside, then who or what did Rowan see? Rowan's mother states that she was creeped out by her son's comment, but it's what happened later that day that creeped her out the most. After playing in the pool, they both go inside to dry up, when Rowan walks over to the dining room where the figure was seen and stares at something for a very long time. Unsure as to what he was seeing, she asked him if there was something there, to which he nodded and said, "I could see a man with big black hair." He also says that he looks like an airplane, which neither of his parents could understand. But then, after telling us this like an airplane, which not with big black hair, he also says that he looks like an airplane, which neither of his parents could understand.
He looks like an airplane?
But then, after telling us this story, the father goes on to record his son and ask him more questions about this man.
He has black hair but looks like an airplane? Huh?
Hurt his brain.
He hurt his brain? And then what happened? Did he say anything?
He hit his butt.
Oh, he hit his butt?
He hurt his butt?
Now, it could be the case that he's just saying whatever comes to mind, as most children do. But what happens later in the video has left both parents baffled. This is what was caught.
Well, do you have anything else to add? He apparently sees a man in there.
That's a big man.
That's a big man?
It's a big man.
The father captures footage of his son, who appears to be seeing something.
curious. Getting children.
Is he there? What's he look like?
He's an airplane.
He always says that. He looks
like an airplane.
There's another man.
He's a black man.
He's a black man?
He's a black.
Okay, he's a black man. Right?
What else?
After giving another detail about the man, he walks over to the dining room and sits at the entrance. He then points to the corner and says that he could see the man standing right there. As you might have guessed, the parents can't help but think that their child has seen a ghost. Now, it could be that their son has an overactive imagination and are therefore mistaking an imaginary friend for a ghost.
He's black.
Yet, the following day, the father makes a shocking discovery that may dispel this notion. Take a look.
Let me see.
Hi. I just wanted to say that this is the next day after Rowan's been telling us about that ghost that he saw. And we just realized he's been telling us a black man was in here with big hair, with big black hair. And he was in this room. And we didn't know, but we were looking around and we found out that this piece of little furniture, this thing my mom gave us, and we found it in the corner.
Haunted? Ugly father. Oh, that's a darkness language.
It's called a unity carving. See?
Unity carving? What the hell? Oh.
And it's carved from one piece of wood. And look at this that we found on it, and we didn't even know. But speaking of
carvings of a face on it. What's it say? Handcrafted in Ghana?
Ghana is in Africa. So this is, and we looked up, it's made from all one piece of wood. It's like this artistic thing that, it's like hard to make or whatever. And they probably get paid very little, which is why they're able to resell these for fairly cheap in the United States. But we think maybe the person who crafted it was the ghost or something. Or connected to this, the person connected to this thing.
That could look just like the guy.
Was the ghost. Okay, so we just thought I'd add that tidbit in. Okay.
What are your thoughts on this? Is the piece responsible for the man that Rowan sees?
Yeah, it's responsible.
Or is it all due to an overactive imagination? Right? Feel free to share what you think.
That's exactly what that kid saw. Exactly.
During a live stream on YouTube, something pretty creepy was caught on camera. The two people in this video are a mother and her son who were shooting a live video on their YouTube channel known as Laura's Kitchen. The channel itself is solely based on cooking homemade meals, which Laura films herself doing. From videos about making deviled eggs to showing how to make a Dutch cucumber salad, there's not a single video on this channel about anything paranormal, which makes this video even more believable. As Laura and her son were live streaming on their channel, something very strange happened. Ever since then, they can't shake the feeling that their house is haunted. After 24 minutes into the live stream, Laura is telling a story when all of a sudden, the following happens.
At the back door, the dog had to pee, and there's a button that says pee pee by the back door. And I'm like, wow, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee pee? Hit the button. So he hits the button, and it goes, your mom's dead.
What?
What the? What was that? So, anyways.
They don't got it recorded? They don't have the thing recorded? That's crazy. Why the hell did they say that? These comments and live stream.
That's strange.
Oh, they're live streaming that too.
Just opened and closed on its own. What? Is that what that was?
Something fell? Welcome back, Douglas. Welcome back. To the haunted cabinets. It's just falling, bro. You just gotta push them back in. They just left it. You got kicked? Oh, it's okay, Douglas. At least you're back.
It's right there. Pick it all up. Holy.
Yeah, that cup just shattered.
Oh my god, I'm really scared right now.
God,
That is garbage.
that was a good cup. Oh, that's a whack cup. That's not a cup.
Do you want to end it? Are you freaked out right now?
Why would you end the stream?
Sure.
Just let it keep going.
Oh my god.
They ended
guys,
the
I'm
stream.
sorry.
Come on.
Hold on. Let me just say goodbye.
They white as hell. That's crazy. Just because
It was only after a viewer of the live stream had told them about the cabinet that they realized the source of the sound. It was then later that more activity had occurred. Now, what's even more strange about this is that earlier in the live stream, Laura had been talking about her dead mother who had passed away 20 years ago. Based on the footage, viewers believe that her deceased mother might be responsible for the strange activity. But of course, as with most videos, it's not certain if something paranormal was accountable for this. Doubtless, this odd occurrence has left Laura and her son terrified. But what do you think? Has something paranormal been caught on camera? Or is there some other explanation for this? A mother hides a camera.
I'll pause it for you, Kuroko. Pause it, guys. We are almost done with the videos, okay, guys? Kuroko, I mean, not Kuroko. Darkness chilling with no ads, right, Darkness? Chilling. But oh my god, guys. We've been, like, watching for forever. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's Twitch's stuff, guys. That's Twitch's policies. Twitch requires at least 3 minutes per hour. 3 minutes of ads per hour. That's what they have. Like, you don't want it. No, that's because you gotta feel exactly Darkness. And I think you're saving up for another one, are you? Is that what's going on? Yeah, we had 30 videos, guys. We're almost there. I'm guessing you're back, Karuko, because now we can continue.
Inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now, the video itself comes from Leo Lourdes, the mother in question, who recently moved into a new home with her small daughter. Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends, there's something about this imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
Hey, so we are just moving in. I'm literally such a mess. I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house, and my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real.
The imaginary friend?
Obviously, it's an imaginary friend.
I'm scared out of my life.
But it's been weirding me out.
Imaginary friends are a thing, guys.
And I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So,
my kid's like, look, Jacob's right there, baby. What the fuck did you just say?
I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets her record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then, one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend. What was captured has left Leo disturbed. Take a look.
Hey guys, this is what the camera picked up, captured, whatever, a couple nights ago. And I'm freaked out.
It's freaked out, guys. You hear that?
I really don't know what to make of this.
But they mix something. She mixed something.
It looks beautiful and funny.
Yo, the girls don't know a single thing she's saying.
What are you was doing?
What? Guys,
Do you want to play?
yeah, hell yeah! Where the teacups at?
Do you want to? you want to sleep?
What? I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand this baby talk.
Come on, puss.
What's going on now? That's crazy, bro. The child is just relaxing, bro. The ghost said, nah, I'm gonna go and chill in this closet. The fuck? She's just relaxed. She's literally just chilling. The camera better not. Yo, Jimmy said he was gonna go to bed and just never sent me TikTok. Is she scared? Or is she like, I don't understand. Is she gonna be like, Mom?
Somehow, the door opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. The strangest part about this, though, is the audio of the footage. If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like a deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by itself.
Like, if it's a rumbling, I just assume that vent is like, I don't have vents in my house. And you know what? I'm glad I do not have vents in my house.
Because of this, Leo thinks that whatever had opened the door was making this noise. But to her, it seems that her daughter's imaginary friend might have something to do with this. She has yet to figure out what exactly occurred that night, but for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught on camera? Or could something else explain this? If there's one thing that makes a video twice as creepy, it's children staring at something that can't be seen. But even more unsettling is when something near them suddenly moves on its own, suggesting that something might actually be there. This next video is just as creepy as the one described. Jamie Primex Sullivan is a mother whose daughter, who at the time of this recording, was acting very strange. According to Jamie, almost every night after tucking her daughter into bed, she would catch her staring off at something in the corner of her room, even though there was clearly nothing there, except for darkness. Although creeped out by this common occurrence, it's the following incident that freaks out Jamie the most. Jamie and her daughter Charlie are filming themselves inside their home after going out for dinner. They vlog about their day and eventually start talking about people in their family. However, when Charlie brings up Jamie's deceased grandmother in the conversation, things take a chilling turn. Watch.
Darkness, because we're in the dark.
But where's your grandma?
Where is my grandma?
Heaven.
Yeah, heaven.
Do you remember my grandma? Where is my grandma? Where is she?
Up in heaven. What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker. She was just very old. She was almost 93, and her body just got very tired. She was too old.
Was she, did your grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old.
She could walk, but she was...
Okay.
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
Hi, Jamila.
What?
That's
your
giving me
grandma's
chills.
here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
Hi, Jamila.
Now, Jamie adds that her grandmother had called her Jamila growing up, and that there's no way that her daughter could have known this, as she was never told about her nickname.
Bro, that gave me chills.
Considering Charlie's odd behavior, such as saying things that aren't there, among other strange incidents, there's no doubting that Jamie was deeply unsettled by this.
But no darkness,
Just how
bro.
exactly did Charlie know of her mom's nickname that was given by her grandma, who's been dead for years?
That gives me
While
chills.
some
I
think
have
that
chills.
Charlie could have been in contact with the spirit of her deceased great-grandmother, others aren't really sure what to make of this. But whether or not people believe her, Jamie is convinced that someone or something had made contact with her child.
Oh my god.
To this day, She isn't sure how exactly her daughter knew about her nickname.
I got chills. I got chills right now. My arm is chilling.
This next video shows a woman who appears to be very sick. The person recording claims that she might be on her deathbed. If that's so, then this video just got a whole lot interesting. A friend or relative is watching the woman on the monitor when they notice something odd about the footage. Upon looking closely, they see the following.
If my child says my mom's here,
what the f is that? It's like something touching her.
Oh, a freaking piece of light. They're taking her to heaven.
What the hell is that?
He's just taking her to heaven. He said it's her time. Oh, but she doesn't want to. What is that? Is that his finger? That's his freaking finger. What the heck? Yo, you see that long? You guys see that long freaking thing sticking out the top? That's so fucking. Wait, is that, bro? That motherfucker.
What looks to be an arm reaching out to the woman on her supposed deathbed can be seen on camera. It reaches out as though whatever this is trying to comfort the sick woman.
That thing got like a damn antenna.
Some viewers have theorized that this might be the ghost of a loved one who is still looking after their partner from beyond the grave. Although pretty wholesome, it is solely a belief. Yet most viewers can't help but think this. But of course, what do you think? Had the ghost of a loved one paid a visit to this woman? Or is there a possible explanation for the ghostly arm? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
It's wiggling.
It's worth noting that the following video features a doll. So if you plan on sleeping tonight, you'll probably want to skip this one. The video starts off with a child who seems very excited over the fact that the camera on which this video had been recorded is finally working after failing to turn on for a while. Enthused that the camera is now functioning, the child excitedly tells her mother about this while recording her. The child then goes on to tell their sister about this. However, it's what happens next that has left many viewers disturbed. Watch.
My God.
Mami, mira, ya aprendí a grabar, voltea.
What turned on?
Sí. Oh, Jasmine, ya aprendí a grabar, nana.
Oh, it's a cat.
Ah, Michi.
And they got
Michi, voltea. Voltea. Ay, voltea.
Ooh, I'd run out the house.
All of a sudden, what appears to be a doll's head turns around on its own. Even more unsettling is that it turned its head seemingly at the request of the child, who kept asking to turn around and look at the camera. For this reason, viewers find this video to be evidence of something paranormal. It isn't obvious how the mannequin's head moved on its own, but as always, I'll let you come up with your own explanations. What was it exactly that made the doll's head move? The following video was posted by a Reddit user whose family has been experiencing strange activity at home. One night, as both he and his family are asleep, his daughter is woken up by something. Her reaction can be heard on camera. Take a look.
Radio turns on. So damn, this is. For them to have a radio, guys, I'd say it's pretty. God, I have chills right now. I have chills right now. Yo, to hear a child.
According to the daughter, she had seen a shadowy figure inside her room, causing her to react the way she did.
I'd have chills.
She further adds that around the same time, her small radio had turned on by itself. Given all that occurred, one can understand why she was totally freaked out and why the family was shaken up. But this hadn't been the only incident that scared them, as something far more strange had taken place a few weeks prior. It's 3 in the morning when this happens.
A second time? Can't. I'd leave. Second time it happens, I'm sorry.
An unusual sound can be heard coming out of nowhere.
I'm scared.
The father says he has no idea as to where the sound came from, but whatever it was, it definitely spooked them. But for now, these two videos have left the family scratching their heads as they can't think of anything to explain them.
We're at number 3, guys.
Now the following video barely has any information. Where exactly this video had come from is unknown, as the original source is a total mystery. All that is known is that it was found by someone online who reposted the video. In it, a small child is seen lying at a doorway when something pretty baffling happens. Take a look.
I saw this video already, guys.
According to viewers, it seems that the child was either kicked or pushed by an unseen force. Even before it happens, they seem to be scared of something, as though they are trying to get away from whoever or whatever is inside this room. The lack of info and the unknown source of this video makes it hard to determine if it's paranormal or not. For now, it remains a mystery until more info is brought forth. An indoor home security camera captures something pretty creepy on footage. Not much info is given on this video, but it still speaks for itself. A child is walking through a kitchen when suddenly they stop to look at something. What happens next is beyond strange. Take a look.
In the morning is less scary. In the dark, I think damn skinny. Who's talking? The ghost is like, share that sir. Like, so the ghost, you see that? She said, nah, that's my cereal, bitch. The ghost said, I just want some cereal. Said, man, give me that $2. That's crazy. The ghost want the damn $2, bro. Ghost said, man, if I can't have the cereal, then you can't have this. I got that. She got a strong ass grip.
The child, without warning, stops in their tracks and stares at something as though someone were blocking their path. They then have a conversation with who or whatever it was that they were seeing. Now, the possibility of this being a child with an overactive imagination isn't ruled out, but the way in which they interact with this supposed imaginary friend is what frightens the mother of this child. Rosie B., the mother in question, thinks that this may have been a ghost or some otherworldly entity that was forcefully trying to take away her daughter's toys. But even more unsettling is the fact that when Rosie asked her daughter as to who she was talking to, she responded by saying that it was a little girl and a little boy.
Both of them?
Overall though, this video is quite strange. The mother has yet to find out the history of her home, as she thinks this might explain this odd occurrence. But until then, this video remains a mystery.
Guys, we're on the last video.
A woman is alone at home when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following video comes from a woman who lives alone with her 2 cats. Every so often, her cats would do things that would make her question whether or not they were children in their past lives. To her, it feels as though she's living with kids. Given how much she loves her cats, she buys a camera to see what they do when she's away from home. The camera she gets has an auto-tracking feature, which basically means that the camera points to wherever it senses movement, tracking wherever the cats go. Although recording everything they do, it seems that buying the camera was a bad idea, as ever since having it, it's been capturing things that are scaring her. The following are just some of the things that happen when she's away from home. Take a look.
The cat got pushed out. Very good. Cat just relaxing, bro. Look at that cat. Yo, that camera lagging, bro. That camera lagging. How do they have a strange noise? She's sleeping. Damn, more hot.
From strange noises that come out of nowhere to unseen forces that are picked up by the camera, the woman is beyond spooked. Now, it's not only when she's gone that strange things happen. There have been countless instances when something unexplainable occurred while being at home. On one occasion, the woman is in the kitchen when all of a sudden, an object on her shelf just launches off on its own.
I got a flick. Said, oh, it's just like that. That's crazy.
But creepiest of all is when one day, while sitting on the couch, this happened.
That's the only thing I could do. Oh. 5 times speed, that's crazy. Oh, she doesn't even notice. She's just relaxing. Now she's just like, man, I could have sworn I closed that damn. Oh, it closed itself. That's crazy.
The woman is certain that there was no draft when this happened, as according to her, the whole apartment is sealed just tight enough to prevent any airflow from outside. Given that this has never happened before, she finds this very unusual. Sadly enough, it's incidents like this, among many others, that's been causing her a lot of anguish, as she doesn't know what to do to stop this. Whatever it might be that's going on, it's taking a toll on her mental health.
Oh, she's going crazy now?
Out of all occurrences, one in particular has pushed her to take action by seeking help from others.
Seeking help.
The incident is nonetheless pretty creepy.
Oh, I'm getting chilled.
This is what was caught.
Oh, they have a scratching post there. Just music started playing? Oh, the TV happened. Oh, such a cute meow, guys. The cat is scared. I would kick down that damn door. I'd be like, bitch, get off my damn door. Cat's too scared. Oh, now the cat's relaxing. Delayed. That's how it is with cameras. At least it got it. Now she's scared. You see that? She's holding her heart. She's like, that gave me a jump scare. She closed the fucking. Oh, see, now she mad. We got someone who can fight back. She fighting back the ghost, guys. She fighting it back.
C'est moi, n'aie pas peur. N'aie pas peur, c'est moi. Non.
She's going insane.
Viens. 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 Viens.
You guys are just spamming. You guys are scared? You guys are super scared? Or it's just good. You're just scared?
Once again, the door just somehow moves on its own. Even the cat appears to be scared as it quickly jumps off the bed after sensing something wrong. It quickly rushes out of the doorway as to avoid being crushed by the door. Naturally, the woman was left shaken up. If no draft had caused this, then how did it close on its own? As with previous incidents, she can't seem to explain this. But like always, you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal occurred. Is this woman actually experiencing paranormal activity? Or is something else going on here? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
We watched both of these videos last stream, by the way, guys. So if you guys want to see these two videos that we watch, then we watched them last stream. So there we go, guys. There we go. Okay, bye. Alright, Kuruko. We're done. Yo, Kuruko, it's literally 4 in the morning. Okay, Kuruko. It's 4:40 in the morning. And I still have not done anything yet. Oh my god. Alright, darkness, have a good night. Kuruko. Try to have a good sleep, okay? Have the best night as you can. And yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here, you know. But not without my outro. So as usual, we played some Dead Space, and then we played like a game of Apex. But but that's what we did before, basically. And now, watching all the scary videos, stuff like that. Watching all of that. So as usual, that's gonna be it for today. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see all of you guys later.